Hello, Captains, and welcome back to more Let's Play Star Trek Online. I am your host, Brent Justice. Welcome to my gaming channel, Just Gaming for Us. We are in Star Trek Online. I'm on my Omega character, who is a Reman with the Romulan faction aligned with the KDF. We are playing the future-proof story missions, and in the last one we did the Temporal front. Bunch of shenanigans happening. And now it's time to basically continue that storyline as we are nearing the end of Future Proof with Temporal Reckoning. Daniels requests your aid in pursuing the envoy of the Temporal Liberation Front.
There's been a serious temporal incursion. Head to Deep Space Nine and use the wormhole to travel to the Gamma Quadrant as soon as possible. Once we're through the wormhole, we'll be traveling to what becomes the new Khitomer system in the 28th century. It's on the fringe of current Dominion territory, so we should be able to transit in time before they're aware of us.
So, the new Khitomer is in the 28th century. I was a little confused what time period that was in, actually. That is the 28th century. Okay, temporally shielded data core is our reward, our special reward here. Basically, everything else is standard stuff. I'm just going to transwarp there. Again, remember I'm playing in advanced difficulty, so everything's a little bit more difficult. And begin Temporal Reckoning.
We've lost contact with Temporal Fleet Command. No response to hails. Nothing. If the envoy's Temporal Liberation Front is behind this, we're in trouble.
Daniels ain't looking so good.
We need to get to New Khitomer and assess the situation. Be ready for anything. There's no telling what could be waiting for us there.
He's just accepting it like, oh well. It's normal. No, that ain't normal, Daniels. That ain't normal. Now entering New Khitomer, and we're not alone, reading multiple ships, Krenim, Nakul, Vorgon, even Sphere Builders. I'm also picking up residual energy and debris fields from Alliance vessels. There's been a fight here. Yellow alert. Are we too late?
Not yet. They haven't fully occupied the sector or the station by the look of things, but we need to move fast. They've shut down the temporal operations relay, so we're on our own. We won't be able to contact our ships in the time stream without it. Once we get the ops relay online again, we'll be able to call in reinforcements and secure the sector. Let's make a surgical strike before they can reinforce their positions.
Okay. Again, why recruiting us and not people from his own time? I don't know. It's like Daniels just operates by himself, and he really isn't part of a team or has no team.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Four shields failing.
Okay, next is a Krenim warship.
Warning, ship is under attack. Hull integrity below 75%. Target's shields have failed. Four shields failing.
Get some forward shields back.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Target's shields have failed.
These little frigates are annoying. Pretty tough, too. Okay, and then a Reman battleship.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. 4 shields failing. Rear shields failing.
That did it. Now, I believe this is a sphere builder ship. Akaros, isn't that the sphere builder? No, or maybe that's Nikul. Yeah, it looks more Nikul, doesn't it?
Warning, ship is under attack. 4 shields failing. Target's shields have failed.
There we go. We got it. I love how this is so beautiful to me. I just want to sit here and talk about this for a second because this is such a cool concept, really. I mean, it takes mega city building, you know, to be able to do this. Like, this is, you know how they have those like civilization type of categories, like you're a civilization 1 or a civilization 2 or whatever. I don't know the categories and what they specifically mean, but it means you have like a certain amount of like power you can wield, basically. Certain amount of power you can consume and use, like the power of a star or the power of whatever. Certain level of power and energy source that you have that can make all this stuff. So this is definitely, you know, like more than a Civilization 1 world. This is like Civilization 2 at least. Which is it's pretty cool, you know, in the future, in this time, that we can build mega structures like this. Very cool. I mean, think of this. The entire planet have like a ring around it going up from the surface through the atmosphere into space, so that your station basically circles the entire planet, but it's connected to the planet, but it's also in space, and you can go between space and ground on it. It's just amazing and a really, really cool idea. All right, anyway. Entering transporter range, the station is currently unshielded. We're ready to beam down. Okay, let's go. What's on your mind? Something's not adding up here. We've encountered a token resistance force, beamed over without incident or obstruction. It's feeling a little too easy to me. I'm not sure I like where this is going either. This feels like we're walking into a trap, and Daniels is on point here. Is there something that he's not telling us? Yeah, I'd imagine so, because he looks like that, and he's not telling us why. My tactical officer brings up some good points, Daniels.
I agree. They must know we're here. We fought our way in. Is this a trap? Possibly, but not one of my making. It's simple. The envoy and his forces need to be stopped right here, right now. Trust me or not, but we need to complete our mission here. There should be a command-level access console in what used to be the main assembly hall. From there, we can get the ops relay back in business.
Alright, proceed with caution. I don't like surprises.
Let's try this door.
And then the boogeyman pops out. When we try this door.
We're going to have to find another way. Wait, someone's coming from down the hall.
Probably the bad people that we don't want. They went away very quickly. Nothing in here but a pad. We continue to cooperate with the envoy and his forces for the moment. I care little for his lofty dreams of temporal liberation, but if he provides me with the means to save Azure, he will have my allegiance to the end. And should I hold the Toxutot in my hands, I will use it to remove every star in the Alliance from the sky. Well, the Nakul want to destroy everybody. That's nice.
Flanking damage detected.
Ah, Anorax. This is Crinum. Ah, Anorax, your noble dream will soon become reality. The Federation will fall, and the Crinum Imperium will be reborn anew. The endgame begins, Anorax. Upon the ship that bears your name, we will end this war and destroy our hated enemies at Procyon 5. We will be free. The Crinum hate everybody. That's nice.
Personal shield losing power.
Enemy reinforcements beaming in at the transporter pads. Let's try one of the consoles for the main doors over there. Still no luck. Head for the other side door at the far end of the hallway.
Personal shield losing power.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Hey, I just did a thing. This is the Nakul. My mission at Galandran Corps was a failure. The retribution was lost to the planet killer. But my command crew and I escaped. At least the envoy's new temporal escape pods worked. Another failed scheme. My impatience grows. It is time for action, and yet we keep pursuing these schemes. Soon, he tells me, soon, we'll strike the Federation's death blow and seize control of our destiny. For me, it will not be soon enough. Archer, Daniels, Walker, Omega. Who's Omega? Oh, that's me. What? Wait, what? Hey, I'm here. These are the names of our greatest enemies. I yearn to end each and every one of them, and I will. And then I will finish what Vosk began. I will restore Nakul. So the Nakul hate everyone and want to destroy everything and restore their homeworld. That's nice. That door cannot be accessed. Blasting him so hard he's halfway through the window. That cannot be healthy. The other one's inside the door, I think. Oh, crap. That's going to be a problem. If he's stuck, if he clipped through the wall, because we have to defeat the sentries before we can access this part of the mission. The next part of the mission, which is this console. That he has to be destroyed. Ah, oh, crap. I hate these game-breaking things like this. It's ridiculous. He's on the other side of the wall, and so we can't get to him. And we can't kill him. Shoot. Oh, we got him. Okay. killed him through the wall. My bridge officers also clipped inside the wall and saved the day. Hooray for them. Good grief, I hate that game-breaking stuff. They need to fix those little bugs like that. Okay, we got a problem here. Enter password. Current sequential location 25, 36, 49, 64. I don't know. I'm not good at math. I hate math. Incrementing squares. Oh, that doesn't help me at all. This one? Nope, that wasn't it.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Try to keep them from clipping into the wall again. This one? Nope, that wasn't it. Hey, maybe I just like to do a lot of fighting.
Enemy combatants in close
A lot of ground combat. Definitely getting our practice in. That one? Yep, that's not it either. Okay.
Flanking damage detected.
Please don't clip into the wall. Please don't clip into the wall. That one? Nope, that wasn't it either. Everyone's a bad answer. I'm terrible at this.
Flanking damage detected.
And, okay, it's got to be that one. Finally, it's the last one.
Hold your fire. I'd like a word with our guest.
There's the envoy.
You've come so far, done so very much. Time and again, you devastated worlds and civilizations, all in the name of your proper timeline. Today, at Procyon 5, your reign of terror will end. We will be free. You know Krog, of course, and Boretis. But there's one more player to meet before the end.
Oh.
Come in, my dear. Join us.
Don't mind if I do. You're probably wondering why I'm here. Funny story. When Archer, our Archer, found the Defiant back in the 22nd century, there was a message in her computer. For my eyes only. It took a while to get to me, but it was worth the wait. It was from our gracious host, telling me that the Defiant wasn't an accident, but his gift. The gift of Empire, and an invitation to more. Seems only fair to repay such generosity with a gift of my own. Enjoy.
Well, she killed Daniels.
The Terran Empire stands with you, Envoy.
Who was actually just Noi. That was the most terrible reveal. So predictable. So predictable.
Welcome, Admiral, and thank you for the fine gift.
Noi! It's you.
I've been waiting for this for such a long time, old friend. Your alliance is lost, and your life is almost at an end. Our destiny awaits us at Procyon 5, my allies. Let us depart.
No! Today, Azure will be avenged by my hand!
You're not the only one seeking justice today, Vorgon.
As you wish. Make them suffer.
But the connection between Noi and Daniels is never explained. Why was one aging or looking crazy, and why both of them were, and why they're connected, and it hurt. I don't know. It just don't make no sense.
Personal shield losing power.
Uh-oh, one of my officers is down. I did call in a security team, as you saw, because this fight's pretty intense.
Flanking damage detected.
Ah, crap, I'm about to
Personal
die.
shield losing power.
Okay, now we got it. Whew. That was a pretty tough one. Oh, there's Daniels. He's dead. It happened so quickly. After all he's done, all he's been through, to go out like that. He'd want us to go on and honor his sacrifice. Right, of course, Admiral. We've secured the base, at least for now. I believe we can restore the Temporal Ops relay from the console. Once it's running, we can bring in some backup. Let's do it then. Noi and his friends have a lot to answer for. Lock on to Daniels and beam him up. So yeah, the connection between Daniels and Noi never explained. You know, why was when something affected one of the other, it would affect the other one. You know, and then why killing Daniels made Noi's face repair itself and come back to looking like Noi. What was that connection between them? It's just never explained. It's just like there. Okay. Let's unlock all security doors. Activate relay. Now we can beam up, or not yet, and we can go see what's in this other room down here that was locked now that we unlocked all the doors. I think this was it. Now it's open. Ooh, we have some Terrans. See what information we got here. I've had many a suitor in my time, but this envoy may be the best yet. He's brought me the sweetest gift of all, the means to seize an empire, all for the price of killing millions of people I want to see dead anyway. How could I refuse such an offer? Of course, once his noble crusade reaches its climax, I'll have to remind my generous suitor who leads and who follows. Empress Lita does have a lovely ring to it. So, Empress Lita of the Terran, she wants to destroy everyone. How nice. There we go, Disciple of Sun Tzu. Alright, now we can beam up. Welcome back. It looks like the envoy, or Noi, left the ISS Enterprise behind to deal with us. We've got a fight on our hands. Actually, I'm going to cloak. I know I don't do it a lot, and I really should, but that will give us some advantage here.
Well, well.
But it's going to decloak us anyway.
You really did a number on poor Krog and Baratus. I have to say, I'm more than a little impressed. Between you and me, I think the Vorgons are upset with you. Enjoy!
Yep. Okay, I'm still cloaked. Okay, good. They shouldn't be able to see me. Okay, good. And go.
Sorry for the delay.
Warning.
Let's deal with
Ship
these
is under
terrorists.
attack. Target's shields have failed.
Bringing friends, are you? Well, I have friends to bring too. Comms, hail the Nakul fleet! Their deadly Nemesis is here.
Four shields failing.
Command, the USS Tempest is at your disposal.
Target's shields have failed. Four shields failing. Rear shields failing. Right shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Target's shields have failed. Hull integrity below 50%. Hull integrity below 25%.
Yep, pretty tough battle. I want to cloak again. I don't want to go too fast because I'll kind of leave everybody behind and I need their help.
Oh, in a word, ouch. You wiped those poor fools out with almost Terran efficiency. Aren't you supposed to be from the good universe? Oh well. Perhaps the Krenim will get the job done.
Keep running, Lena. Run all the way back to your own universe. She's like throwing everyone at us.
Warning, ship is under attack.
We saw the temporal beacon and came as soon as we could.
Target's shields have failed.
You're slaughtering all my freedom fighters, killer. Up for a real challenge. Comms, call our fleet. Now.
Warning, ship is under attack. Four shields failing. Hull integrity below
Shoot.
50%.
Dang. Wow. They took me out fast. I went down super fast. They have Mobius ships. They got time traveling. They got ships from the future
Ship is
here.
under attack.
The Terrans, that is. They have future ships.
Target's shields have failed. Four shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Hull integrity below 25%.
I was going to do the singularity jump, and then I blew up right before I could do it. This is a hard one.
Warning, ship is under attack. shields have failed.
Try to get some of these outlying ships out of the way first. Then I'll work on the inner core, which is the Enterprise, I guess. There we go. Making some progress.
Hull integrity below 75%.
Alright, now we can all fire on the Enterprise.
Captain Walker here. These are all the ships we could spare. Let's do this.
Hey, we were doing it. We were doing it really good, actually.
Target's shields have failed.
It was working very well. Follow me, everyone.
All ships hold. There are too many of them.
No, don't hold. Follow me. Fine, whatever. There's too many, apparently.
What's wrong? I thought you wanted to catch me.
Enough, Lita. Our battle is at Procyon 5, not here. All ships, set course, now!
Ta-ta! Until next time.
That ta-ta was so crazy. Ta-ta!
Sorry we didn't get here sooner. How bad was it?
Bad. We lost Daniels.
I'm sorry. He was a good man. The war was taking a heavy toll on him, particularly the Battle of Procyon 5. The enemy keeps attacking us there, and they're getting stronger each time. Each Alliance victory has come with a higher price, for Daniels especially.
His scars?
Yes. He was a crucial figure in the battle, at the heart of it every time, barely surviving in some cases. And now, he's gone. We might not be able to win it without him.
That still doesn't explain the connection between him and Noi. He'd want us to keep fighting, and that's exactly what I intend to do. All decks report ready. We're clear to leave the system. So I guess we're going to follow them to Procyon 5, and that will be the next mission. Yep, because that's the end of that one. Temporal Reckoning. It's a pretty cool mission. I liked it. Now, why Chekhov is all of a sudden our communications officer that we're talking with makes no sense. This is another one of those leaps in the story where they've changed the where things are and stuff, and when the TOS faction came out is when all this stuff kind of happened too. And so all of a sudden we're talking to Chekhov and for the first time, and no idea why. What the heck? Okay, Chekhov, somehow you're involved in this, but the loss of Daniels is a blow to us all. We certainly could use his counsel now. Noi's treachery is taking a bloody toll. I should have seen it coming, prepared for it. For now, we must forge forward. The arrival of Admiral Lita's fleet could tip the scales in Noi's favor permanently. Prepare yourself and your crew and your ship. We need you at Procyon 5 as soon as you're ready. Like, why is Chekhov here? It's just out of nowhere. Temporally shielded data core. If you equip it on your ship, it gives you plus 40 physical damage resistance, plus 26.7 kinetic damage resistance, gives your ship exotic particle generator, and control expertise. So if you're interested in any of those things, probably good for a science ship. There you go. That's the temporal lead shielded data core. Really has nothing to do with the name of it either. All those effects that it does has nothing to do with the name of it. You'd think it would have some temporal ability or something, Because what a temporally shielded data core is basically the ability to shield information from changes in the timeline. That's what a temporally shielded data core is. So all those benefits of that console have nothing to do with the name of the console. Totally disconnected there. That's just pretty stupid. Okay, so that was actually a pretty fun mission. I enjoyed that mission. And I've always liked that one. It's nice, short, sweet. You got space and ground on it. I always like the mix of the two. So that's really good. Now the next one is the last mission in Future Proof. It's Ragnarok, and it's a very, very long mission. So prepare yourselves for that one next time. But there you go, everybody. That was Temporal Reckoning. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next. Check out Twitter at Brent_Justice for updates. You can follow me there. Also, check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/Brent Justice. This helps support the channel and also allows me to publish more and more videos.